The Roger the Wild Child Show is brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company. Are you looking for a cool new logo for your business? Do you need some graphics for your new website or blog? Our friends at Prism Design are a premier graphics design company that can handle all your needs. You can find Prism Design Company on Facebook or contact them directly at 618-534-4291. All the great graphics on the Roger the Wild Child Show are brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Hey, y'all, it's time for the Roger the Wild Child Show.
Roger the Wild Child Show.
Here we go again with another boot-scootin' kicking episode of the Nashville edition of the Roger the Wild Child Show with your host, Roger the Wild Child, along with his crazy sidekicks, the sassy Southern sweetheart Megan Bennett, country rock musician Patrick James, and singer-songwriter, social media girl Kristen Kay. And want to know what's the nitty-gritty from Music City? Ellege Harper has your Nashville music news. Yeehaw! Let's do this.
Now that we're all prepared, let's start the show!
It's Roger the Wild Child Show.
Hey guys, and welcome. It is Roger the Wild Child Show. I am here with Patrick James, and the girls. They called off sick today.
They left us high and dry, Roger.
You know, I think that they're teaming up, and they're like out, like they probably like are doing some virtual girls' night out or something.
Probably, yeah.
They're like, or just tell them that we're not going to be on the show tonight, and whatever. So, anyways, Megan said that she dropped her laptop and broke it, so she cannot get online. And I said, "What about your phone?" She says, "My phone sounds like crap." So I'm like, "Okay, well, I guess it won't be on tonight." And Kristen had a power outage. Well, she messaged us and said, "Okay, I'm not feeling well tonight." And then all of a sudden, she's like, "Oh, I got a power outage." So yeah, it's a sign.
I saw that. Well, we hope you feel better, Kristen.
Yep. And so tonight, Blake is here. Amanda is not here yet, so it might be an all-guys show tonight.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, with the exception of Ellege Harper, of course.
Yeah. It's a dude's night.
It is a dude's night. And you know what? This Friday, we're all going to meet each other for the first time.
Yeah, in person, right? We
are.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it. We're going to be in Hollywood. You and me, and then Megan's going to be there as well. Crystal from the Love on the Rocks show, and Drew from the Love on the Rocks show. So we're doing this thing for St. Jude's. It's called Halloween Hotness. It's a celebrity charity event at Madame Tussauds. And so this is our third year of my show brand sponsoring this event, and they've hit their goal and going above. So excited about that one. My buddy actor Eric Roberts, him and his wife confirmed that they will be at the event on Saturday night. So we'll be able to meet Eric. He's
very
the
nice
boss in the Dark Knight, Batman Dark Knight.
Yeah.
And so that'll be a lot of fun. And you guys are going to want to check us out over the weekend. I'm sure we're all going to be streaming from Hollywood, showing our fun excitement that we got going on here.
Absolutely. We have a new newcomer too, right? What was his name? Costas. You send that out? Is that a confirm?
Yeah, he is. He's from Stall.
Yeah.
He's gonna be here there as well. So you can get tickets. Go to Halloween Hotness. Look it up. And you can go ahead and get tickets, and it's all done by donation. So you come and join us, and you can hang out with all of us and the celebs that we're going to be hanging out with,
and have a ball for a good cause.
For a good cause, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, anyways, all right. So we're going to go ahead and get to some Nashville music news, and let's go ahead and get Elise up on the screen.
First couple go left, first couple go right. Dixie style to an ocean wave. some Nashville news. Skunks at the Barnyard, PU.
So, breaking news. If you haven't heard, Maren Morris and Ryan Hurd have filed for divorce. It looks like they filed for divorce October 2nd. So this month, they had been married in 2018. They had a son, Hayes, in 2020. And yeah, everyone is very surprised by this. It wasn't till maybe 3 weeks ago that Ryan took to Instagram and defended his wife since she's making that move over from country music to pop music. In fact, if you didn't know, Maren has left her Nashville label and she's now working with a label in New York. So she has made that move officially from country to pop. So a lot of change going on for that family and that couple. And we wish you the best, guys. I hate to hear that. Hopefully y'all can work it out. All right. And other kind of shocking news, Janet Kramer was on her baby moon with her fiance. They took a little trip right before the baby was coming, and they were in Florida. She had to be rushed to the hospital because she had back pain really badly. So it turns out the baby is perfectly fine. And Jana had actually been feeling this pain for a bit, but she didn't think much of it. She just thought it was regular pregnancy pains. But it turns out she had a herniated disc. So, so glad that she got the care that she needed, and so glad that baby is safe. All right. So, Roger, this is for you because I know you love Jelly Roll, and we are big Jelly Roll fans here on Roger the Wild Child. So, Jelly Roll, we love him. He's in this year. You guys, he's had such a successful year, and I'm so happy. It could not happen to a nicer guy. He's had a lot of success. His entire Backroad Baptism tour, all the dates he's done, he's completed. He's appeared on TV 3 times. He's stopped by over 20 appearances made at jails, rehab centers, homeless shelters, teen rehabilitation centers as well. So that's just amazing that he's sharing his wisdom and his knowledge and his journey, hoping to, raise hopes and raise awareness. He also has donated from every ticket sale $1 to a charity organization for youth at risk. He has raised over $590,000. So that is crazy. Thank you so much, Jelly Roll. You're so sweet. We appreciate you. He did post on Instagram that he was no longer going to be on his phone for the rest of the year. He was going phoneless because he wants to spend time with his family and his wife and his children, because that's what matters. All right. And other news, Reba's getting a little saucy and said she is not happy that Taylor Swift and Travis are together. Reba, she said that she has the biggest crush on Travis, and she is mad that Taylor Swift stole him away. Of course, this is all a joke, but she loves playing the damsel in distress and is devastated that her boyfriend has a new girlfriend now. All right. And I'm going to talk about my girl T Swift for that last bit of tea. She has just released her Eras Tour concert, and it's in the movies. Woohoo! She is stating, it's being stated that she's going to make $75 to $95 million off of this movie alone, which was released on October 13th. Of course, no surprise. I'm not even going to lie, you guys. I went. It was great. Go. But yeah, of course, T Swift has special merch over at the movie. She has specialty cups, popcorn buckets, and other things you can only get at the movie theater. So definitely check that out. So also a little bit of tea, there are 7 songs missing from her concert set. So while she did want to give people who weren't able to make it to the concert a bit of the concert, she didn't want to give them the whole concert, just in case when she comes back around next year, they want to go and they can still see some songs they hadn't seen. So that's awesome. You guys have a great night. Thanks so much. Ellege Harper out with that Nashville music news.
All right. Thank you, Ellege. And how awesome is that?
Ellege, pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Jelly Roll, huh?
Jelly Roll. I'm a huge Jelly Roll fan. I've been trying to get him
on
our show for the longest time. So Jelly Roll, if you're watching, Bunny, if you're watching, come on. You guys come on the show. You guys can come on the show together. That's what I want. That would be a Love on the Rocks episode. Jelly Roll and Bunny, right?
That would be great. Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Lee Kelly says, Jelly Roll. Yeah, Lee, come on. You got the connects, my brother. Come on, help me. Help a brother out. Casey Steele says, "Hey, Roger." Thomas Wright says, "Hey, everyone."
Hey,
And tell you guys about brand new radio station. I don't know if y'all heard about it yet, but we're streaming. And I am going to be, when I get done with this show in about 45 minutes, I'm going to be live for 2 hours on Kick-Ass Country. So, and it's very simple. All you can do is download the Live 365 app. You're going to search Kick-Ass Country. And there we are, playing nothing but independent country, 24 hours a day. We're going to have DJs starting October 30th. We've got John and Heidi in the morning that debuts on October 30th. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to listen to a lot of your favorite artists that are on this show on that radio station. You can be able to listen to all their music. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. Hang on. What did you say, Lee Kelly? Jelly Roll here is the show I was telling you about. Okay.
Nice plug, Lee.
Yeah. Thanks, Lee. And there you go. Thanks, Thomas Wright, my partner in crime over at Kick-Ass Country. There is the link right there if you just click it, you can actually pull up Kick-Ass Country and be able to listen to streaming wherever you're at, wherever you have your device handy, you can be able to listen to it. And we are going to have our own app actually, and that's being developed here. So, and you can hear Lee Kelly on there too. Lee Kelly, we got some songs from Lee. He's on there.
All right, Lee.
And yes, Lee, thank you. Awesome music on the station, of course. You know, I had a choice though, Patrick. I could have easily created, just played mainstream music, and I was like, you know what? I'd be competing with all the mainstream stations that are out there. I said, you know what? These independent artists need a voice, so we're giving them that voice. We're letting them be able to listen to their music, have their fan base listen to their music, and listen to all the other independent artists. So
absolutely,
it's a lot of fun. So
it's an amazing thing. I think it's fantastic.
And that's right, Lee Kelly, independent artist, freaking rock.
Yes, sir, Lee.
Okay. And one of the people that you'll be able to hear on Kick-Ass Country is our guest. All right. And so we're going to go ahead and bring him on the screen right now. If you guys are all ready, let's bring on Blake Anthony Ellege.
Hey.
You're on the Roger the Wild Child show.
What's up, y'all?
What's happening, Blake? How are you?
Hey, dude.
Man, doing good. How are you guys?
You know,
very good.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. We're good. We're chilling.
Awesome.
So Blake, so you're an international recording artist.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So besides the United States, where else are you performing?
So I'm performing just in the U.S., but I'm doing recording actively for projects all over the world.
Okay.
Usually my recordings are used for film and television, for international production, television shows, and things of that nature. So I'm recording for myself, but also for things across the pond and in Europe. So
very nice.
You know, I hear this a lot. I hear a lot of people in the UK love American country music.
They sure do. The people in Europe, the folks in Europe, in Great Britain, England, and Europe as a whole, American country music, honky tonk music, classic country.
Mm-hmm.
There is such a large following for it over
and
there.
And that's why at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, our numbers are are like totally skyrocketed of how many listeners we have. It's probably because everybody's listening in the UK.
That's right.
Yep.
So I got to get the actual stats on that, Thomas, right? So, but yeah, and so because our station is streaming worldwide, you're going to be able to listen to us in other countries. And so, but I hear it's such a huge fan base. A lot of these country artists out of Nashville are traveling to like Europe to perform and do their tours out there. And,
Right.
you know, it's crazy. It's cool though. I mean, it's a lot of fun. So
For sure.
Absolutely.
So Blake, what started you into country music? Where did the passion begin?
I grew up in a family that actively traveled and performed Southern gospel. My mother and my father, they were gospel singer songwriters. My mother was actually a Dove Award winning gospel songwriter, and we worked closely with the Gaither family and Squire Parsons and stuff like that. And I grew up on a tour bus for 13 years,
Oh, wow.
traveling in evangelism and singing Southern gospel. And towards the last 7 or 8 years of traveling on the road with my family, I started branching out and getting exposed to a lot of different styles of music, and fell in love with Hank Williams Sr. and Webb Pierce and Hank Snow and all of the classic country artists. And
Hank Williams Sr. I've never heard of him.
who?
Hank Williams?
Hank Williams?
Yeah.
No.
Who's Hank Williams? Who's Hank Williams?
Oh my goodness. Anyway. Oh my gosh.
He's messing with you.
Like,
I know.
are you fucking kidding
I'm
me?
just like,
You don't know
come
who
on.
Hank Williams is? What?
Oh my gosh. It's been a long day. I can't take a shot to the ticker like that.
Sorry, I had to go.
You're gonna make a piece of plaque break loose in here, and we're gonna have to call an ambulance. But so yeah, I mean, I started I listened to all their music on these LPs, and I play around on the guitar, and I looked at my mom and I said, "Hey, is there any way that we could start doing some of this stuff?" So the secret's out. Not many people would know, but we would actually have a church booked for a Sunday morning where we would sing for a Sunday service. But then Friday and Saturday, we would book shows in neighboring towns, and we would brand ourselves as a country band or, like a cover band.
Right.
And do shows on Friday and Saturday nights in bars. and then do Sunday morning services on Sunday. So we had a really, really great run doing that, and exposed me to a lot of different styles of music, and I learned how to sing that old school country at a very early age. So I was very blessed.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Very cool. I like that. Great story. That's a great story.
For sure.
So, fun fact about you, and we were talking about this before the show, is that you have a side gig during the holiday time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's about that time.
So
Ho,
let me
ho.
guess, you're probably an elf, right?
A big elf.
A big elf.
No, one that wears a red suit.
My daughter brought me some food.
There you go.
Nice.
Good daughter.
Yeah, she
Mr.
goes, I didn't know you were doing your show. Do you want a breadstick? Okay.
Mr. Spicoli, do you have enough for the rest of the class?
I'm like, yeah, I can eat.
That's a good one.
Yes. So you play Santa Claus.
I do.
Are you
I
the
do.
real one?
There are so many people that work for the big man at the North Pole nowadays, because the birth rate has went through the roof, and it's so hard to keep track of everybody. But I'm one of the ones that's very, very blessed to answer to the big guy at the North Pole and help spread Christmas cheer in the Southeast.
And where do you cover? What areas?
Oh, wow. So we're actually traveling to 7 different states this year. We're doing holiday work with Appalachian Santa. We're going as far out as Ohio this year. So
Very good.
It's a daunting schedule, but I consider it an honor and a privilege to be able to bring magic to folks and children of all ages that need it most.
Nice. That's awesome. That's great.
That's fantastic. Well, tell everybody where you're from so they know where you're traveling from.
Exactly.
So my wife and I, we live in the mountains of Western North Carolina in a little town called Clyde. We're just right up the road from Maggie Valley, North Carolina, and about 45 minutes outside of Asheville, North Carolina. So
very cool.
Awesome. And I'm in Houston, Texas. So,
All right.
And I'm upstate New York.
Well, I thought you were at the South Pole, Patrick.
I could be.
What part of New York?
It's the Hudson Valley, Dutchess County, like an hour and a half out of Manhattan. I'm in the country.
Sweet.
I'm in the country. I'm
Nice.
in the country. Well, sort of. But I mean, every time I go to Nashville, it's more like the city now anyway. So I consider this pretty much country land.
Okay, so Muna Garsola, I probably botched that name up. Sorry. Bonjour de la France.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va, ça va.
And of course, Casey and Eight Lug Circus says, Blake.
What's up?
Eight Lug Circus.
Yes. And tell us a little bit about your relationship with Eight Lug.
So Eight Lug, they're a great group of production. They're a production team. They provide anything from back of house, hospitality, security. They're liaisons for logistics as far as big events are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
They're a one-stop shop whenever it comes to any kind of crowd control, hospitality, booking, logistics, you name it. They can provide it. They do transportation, literally everything that you can think of whenever it comes to providing the ultimate experience at a larger event, and providing services and hospitality for artists. Literally, and no stone is unturned whenever it comes to taking care of the artists and what they do at Eight Lug. So they're some great folks for sure.
They are. They are. And Casey's awesome too. She even brought us Sean Paris, who was on our show a little while ago back. Yep. And great guy too.
Yeah.
Excellent guy.
He's awesome too, yeah.
So
did you show
not as cool as you though, Blake, but he still ranks.
Do you do shows with Sean?
No, we haven't been able to get our paths across. He's played at a couple of different venues, either a week before, a week after I've played there. So we pass like ships in the night whenever it comes to playing at these venues and stuff. But love the Outlaw Nation family. Love what they do. Love their music. And Sean's a great guy, great musician. And we haven't officially met, but I definitely respect him as a performer and a musician in his own right.
And Kentucky Music Mafia, I think, is with Casey as well. With Eight Lug.
I'm not familiar as to the artists that are with Eight Lug, but yeah, I'm sure
they have a relationship together. So, but yeah, definitely. And Casey got them on as well. So, but going back to Sean Paris, Sean, if you're watching the show, no, you guys both are as equally rocking awesome. That's I gotta say. I was only joking. I was joking.
One of my really good friends told me a while back, and my wife also said it. There's no competition at the top, only collaboration.
That's right.
There you go.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
That's why you have all these great artists coming together and creating duets together and songwriting together and so forth. So that's really cool. I like the way that you put it. You put it that way.
Yeah, and there's tons of people out there that are hustling and breaking their backs and busting ass every single day to try to make it, and God bless them for doing everything that they can to follow their dreams. But whenever you've reached that certain, I guess, plateau where you just keep on building, it's a blessing to be able to be included in a group of people where you can collaborate and openly collaborate. Exactly. And not have any worries.
So
very cool.
You are going to sing a song for us, aren't you?
Sure. Yeah, I definitely will.
All right.
Would you like me to do that now?
No.
Okay.
No. I figured we weren't going to let you sing tonight, but at least it was nice of you to thought about singing. He's got JoJo too.
That was good, Blake.
That was
good. That was good.
Oh my
Good.
gosh.
Good.
Sean Paris is here.
Sean Paris.
Hey,
What's
there
up,
you
buddy?
Hey, Sean. I knew Sean was going to be watching tonight. It's Blake. Oh my God. I thought I was the prankster. No, that was awesome, dude. That
You're
was
welcome.
awesome.
That was good.
All right. So I'm going to have to get you up on the spotlight over here, buddy.
Okay,
All right.
sweet.
So you're going to sing for us and tell us what you're going to sing.
So I like taking, I guess you want to say, older songs and kind of breathing new life into them. And one of my all-time favorite genres that I love to sing is blues. I love blues. I had a blues show band for almost 7 years, horn section. I worked actually as Jake Blues at Universal Studios in Orlando.
Mhm.
I had a contract with them for a while. So the Blues Brothers, the whole kind of genre of music has always been a very, very important and soft spot in my heart. And so I was listening to an original Grandpa Jones 45 several years ago. And it was one of his biggest hits. And I was like, you know what? I said, maybe if I get a cigar box guitar and do some heavy distortion and really slow it down and make it swampy, I could do a nice little twist on this song. So I worked it out. I don't have my cigar box guitar, but I have my guitar here, and we're going to do kind of a newer rendition of Grandpa Jones's biggest hit, Mountain Dew.
All right.
Very cool.
Fire it up for you. There's a big hollow tree down the road here from me, where you lay down a gallon or two. You come down the bed and you come back again with some good old Mountain Dew. Well, my Uncle Mark, he sawed off in short. He measures about 4'2". Whoa, he thinks he's a giant if we give him a pint, some good old Mountain Dew. Well, they call him that old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it a few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with some good old Mountain Dew. Well, my brother Bill has a still on the hill where he runs off a gallon or two. Lord, the buzzards in the sky get so drunk they can fly from smelling that good old Mountain Dew. Well, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it a few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with some good old Mountain Dew. Well, I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug some good old Mountain Dew.
All right.
I am craving some Mountain Dew right now.
Yeah.
Great job. Great job. That sounded fantastic, man.
Thank you so much.
Great
Yeah,
work,
if you-
man. Great work.
Awesome song, dude.
If you're craving some good old Mountain Dew, I want to do a shameless plug.
Okay.
We
Oh, look at all that.
Awesome.
You didn't see it. You didn't see it.
I was going to say something back there. There it is.
So my
huh?
wife and I, we actually have our own alcohol brand. It's called Mountaintop Spirits.
Oh,
Really?
right.
Nice.
And It's available in North Carolina under North Carolina ABC boards. We have 14 flavors that will be available as of the end of the year. We have 8 that are available now. But if you're in North Carolina and you want some good old Mountain Dew, pick you up a bottle of Mountaintop Spirits.
That's good. Good old corn squeezes, man. You're gonna have to send some to me, Chuck.
All right, so I'm gonna send you a bill just for making that plug. Yeah,
that's all right. We can sponsor your show. That's fine.
All right, nice. We'll work it out.
Good deal.
Hey, maybe you could be our first sponsor in Kick-Ass Country.
Hey, well, they say that music and alcohol go together like
they do.
Peanut butter and jelly.
That right? Peanut butter jelly.
How many flavors? What, Blake? How many flavors? What's on the left there? Strawberry and how many flavors you got there?
We got blackberry, strawberry, green apple, root beer, watermelon, peach, coffee, pineapple, peppermint, coconut, caramel, and banana.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
What do you mix it with? Or you just
you don't need to.
Don't need to. Just drink it right out.
Drink it straight.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. It sounds good to me.
For sure.
Like that. Corn.
Do you ship out or no?
No, we don't ship out.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Yeah. Can't do that. That's against the law.
No,
you don't break laws.
We don't. We have to let Uncle Sam in North Carolina get their take.
Oh, good old Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
He's everywhere, Sammy.
He is. So, Blake, where are you? Where's your? You're going to Nashville, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're going to be in Nashville this weekend. I'm nominated for 2 awards at the Grand Ole Opry House at the JMAs, the Josie Music Awards.
Oh yeah, that's coming up.
So I'm nominated for Entertainer of the Year and Multi-Genre Artist of the Year.
Fantastic.
That's awesome.
So, wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much. It's
good luck to you.
Yeah, it's definitely an honor and a privilege to be able to receive the nomination to begin with. So,
well, you know, Sean Paris is competing against you too. So I mean, it's gonna be tough. I don't know.
Hi, Roger.
Huh? I'm just messing with you.
He froze.
He froze. He really...
I had to get you again. I'm sorry.
I know.
He's getting you, Roger. Getting me too.
That's just so much fun, though. Is that when we can just play off each other like that, just naturally? And this is obviously the first time that we met, so we can do that and joke around, and you play back. I love it.
Yeah, you guys are great. I watched a couple of the shows, and you guys are so much fun to interact with. And I wish the girls could have made it tonight, but
I wish it too. But you know, it happens.
Yeah, life has a habit of getting in the way sometimes.
Yeah, it does. Well, you'll come back on. You'll come back on again.
Yeah.
Come back and visit. Maybe you'll be a co-host one day or whatever. We'll boot Patrick off one week and have you come in.
Or maybe we can make a visit from the North Pole for you guys.
There you go, Christmas.
Yeah, I like that.
Now we're talking. My people will talk to your people.
That's right. I'll send a carrier pigeon for you.
All right, sounds like a party. Hey, give us your socials where people can find you.
So you can find me on Facebook. It's really cool to be able to offer different music to different people. So I have 5 different bands that I work with throughout the year that I'm the front man for. Yeah. So I'm never really liked being a one-note flute or being tied to one particular thing. So I love all genres of music, and I want to be able to perform it.
That's fantastic.
Perform all genres of music. So,
I love that.
And variety is the spice of life, and complacency breeds mediocrity, in my opinion. So whenever you stick to one certain thing, you can be good at it, but how do you grow outside of that? So
right.
I agree.
We built 5 different bands and compressed a couple, But you can find me on social media depending on what band that you like. So Saddle Tramp is the outlaw country band that we have. The Big Throwback is our party band.
Oh wow!
And then Chillbilly is the Southern rock tribute show we have. And then The Business is our corporate event band that's available for weddings and corporate events. And then the Stardusters Jazz Quartet is the other project. So there you go. Sorry, you drifted away there for a second.
Okay.
But you can find those bands on Facebook. But Blake Anthony Ellege is my main handle on Facebook. Or if you're looking for music, show dates, pictures, videos from live performances, you can find those on blakeelledgemusic.com.
And you will not find you on Spotify.
No iTunes, no Spotify. Sorry, folks, the man isn't going to get my music.
Hey.
Sorry.
All right. And your whole theory.
Don't be sorry.
That. Yeah, don't be sorry. So explain why you feel strongly about that.
So I believe that if you're releasing music on any major platform that is regulated by what I call computer farms, all of these mainframes that are in these warehouses that have huge air cooling systems, they are taking music from the people that are spending an average of $1,000 per song, at least in Nashville, up and coming artists that want to record a song in someone's basement in Brentwood, for example. They're dropping $1,000 per song minimum. Then that person is uploading that song onto Spotify or iTunes. Well, whenever a person buys that song or streams that song, the artist who spent that $1,000 recording that song initially is going to see maybe 1/1000th of a return in the first year.
Mm-hmm. I hear that a lot. So
yeah.
So
I hear you.
I've made a choice a long time ago to record songs that I already own the rights for, or that were in the public domain, and they would only be available on my website. But once they were purchased from my website, then they would be donated, the proceeds, to a nonprofit.
Wow.
So all of my music that is purchased off of my website and all of the different genres that I've recorded, whenever people purchase music from my website, I don't see a single penny of it. It's actually donated to a nonprofit.
I love it. That's
very cool.
That is amazing.
Is a lot of it cover stuff or original stuff, or is it a combination of both?
Since it's available in the public domain or rights are available for purchase, it's covers.
Okay.
But I've been sitting on a catalog of almost 50 original songs that have been recorded in the studio that I'm looking to release this coming year. Lord willing.
Nice.
And hopefully we'll release them on your radio station so they can hear it first.
Oh, you're talking about Kick-Ass Country.
Oh yes, I'm talking about Kick-Ass Country.
That's right.
That's what he's talking about.
Yes. You can hear Blake Ellege on the station, Kick-Ass Country. All you got to do is download the Live 365 app and search 3 words, Kick-Ass Country. Not complicated, very simple. And once I get done with this show right here, I will be on live for 2 hours tonight. So I flipped the switch and I'm DJing country music for the next 2 hours. So at the top of the hour, here in about 18 minutes, I'll be going live.
Very cool. I'll be listening. I'll be turning on them.
All right, check it out. Yep, I'm doing a test air show tonight. We're just testing the DJing side of things. We launched the station last week, and starting October 30th, we'll be full blown with DJs. So
nice.
You'll be good.
It's sounding good. Have you listened to it yet?
No, he hasn't.
Haven't had a chance yet, but I might be able to.
It's sounding good. Yeah, it's sounding
give it
good.
a shot. All right. Okay, Blake, thank you so much for coming on the show. I know you didn't want to do a second song. You're trying to relax your voice for Nashville, and I get it. So,
Well, I appreciate you having me on tonight, and it was a pleasure meeting you guys and getting to spend some time with you. And I appreciate what you're doing for independent artists and all that you're doing for musicians as a whole, and exposing people to independent musicians and music. And I can't wait to see where the road takes you guys. So
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
all right.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Good luck with all your music and your brand. And I'm looking forward to tasting some of that stuff and meeting you someday.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So we'll have to sip on some of that.
Coming to Carolina.
North Carolina's calling you. The only thing you have to do is show up.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All
Beautiful.
right. Y'all be good. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot,
God bless
Blake.
y'all.
God bless
All
you
right,
too,
take care.
brother.
All right. Bye-bye now. Awesome, dude. Hey,
What a great,
I didn't
what a
get a
great
chance.
dude, man.
Yeah, he's a great dude. I just like the way that he, I mean, he's basically any money that he's making, he's giving back. And it's not about making money in the business. It's about doing what you have a passion of doing and creating music because it's your love and your joy. And that's what Blake is doing, and a lot of these artists are. And it's true. I hear it from Elise all the time. Hey, I'm able to buy me a Starbucks this month because from all my downloads on Spotify.
Yeah. Spotify's it's a double-edged sword, man. It can work both ways, man. I agree with him a lot. On the flip side of it, it could also it give you more exposure, and it depends what you're doing and how you're doing it, but I really appreciate what he's doing there, and he's kind of just keeps reinvesting into his brand, which
he's pulling a Garth Brooks is what he's doing.
That's
because
exactly
Garth is not on Spotify either.
Yeah. There's a few of them. There's quite a few of them. It just depends on your strategy and how you want to get your music to the people. I like I always say every time we're on the show, I feel like just getting the music to the people is really important, and that's I'm really excited about the station, because when you get the music to the people, that's what creates the dynamic. That's what creates the excitement and the explosion. So
absolutely,
very interesting guy. I like him a lot. Very good.
And you're doing the jingles.
I lost you.
You see me now?
I got you now.
Okay. Yeah, you and Taylor did the jingles for the station, and that was awesome. So you'll be able to listen to them on it. And both of your songs are on there.
Yeah.
So you and Taylor are both being played on there all the time. So along with Kristen and all these other great artists and that come on our show. I'm bummed that Amanda didn't show up. So I hope I know that this morning she said she wasn't feeling well, and maybe she's
under the weather.
Under the weather, and just maybe fell asleep and just totally crashed out.
Yeah.
And I'll probably get a message tomorrow and be like, I'm sorry I missed a show. It's like, okay.
Well, we'll get her back on, right?
We'll get her back on. We'll do that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, well, Patrick,
she's okay.
I will see you Friday in Hollywood.
You're going to see me Friday night? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. We're going to have a good time.
Can't wait. So you guys check out our socials over the weekend, because I'm sure we're going to be doing some streams and pictures and so forth. So it'll be a lot of fun. I wish Kristen was able to come, but she can't. So but
another time.
You and me and Meg will be there. So.
Yes, we're gonna have a blast.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, guys, you have yourself a great night. Thank you for joining us. We will be back the first week of November with some brand new episodes. So we'll see you.
Peace out.